Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Earlier I put up a poll saying which of the boxes to open, but it wasn't really getting much traction, so I decided I'll do them all. And so today we're going to be opening up these Modern Horizons 3 pre-release boxes that I haven't seen in about a year. But first, let's kick started off by saying thank you to our subscribers for day 3. And that includes Cole McNutt, Morgan, Tara Zonka, Marquez QK, Rock and Roll MTG, Mark Desaro, TJ Ruby Tiger, Andrew Salomon. Thank you guys. And then on top of that, well, that's gone. On top of that, if you want to get onto this list, just hit that subscribe button. And every single person on this list will be getting a custom Magic card. As of today, I've built Grey Ghost 99 and Scott Stump, their custom Magic cards. Go check out my shorts if you want to see what those look like. Anyway, let's get into the main content of today's video, which is these Modern Horizons pre-releases that I haven't opened in over a year. Let's start with this one. This one's got the black and purple Modern Horizons 3 D20 spin down. This logo is probably one of my favorite logos. And then we got a 40 card deck from Modern Horizons 3 with this Modern Horizons 3 spin life counter. And whatever that is supposed to be. And in here we've got a Horrific Assault, a Cursed Marauder, Polluted Delta, Forest, Retrofitted Transmogrant, Horrific Assault, Swamp, Utter Insignificance, Swamp, Eldrazi Repurposer, Tameo Inquisitive Student, Creation of Avacyn, Malevolent Rumble, Sowing Micah Spawn, Eviscerator's Insight, Hydroelectric Specimen, Eviscerator's Insight, Island, White of the Reliquary, Gift of the Viper, Worn Power Stone, a Cursed Marauder again, Idol of the False Gods, Swamp, Forest, Strict Serenade, Forest, Victimize, Deep Analysis, Boggart Bog, Swamp, Foreboding Landscape, Forest, Island, and Nethergoyf. So that means this one here was mine, because I pulled the Nethergoyf when me and my wife did this. So that means this one's my wife's box. Let's take a look at this one. This one's got the black and green with the, you can see here, it's got the little blue speckles. This dice is really cool. And it looks like she has all the tokens in her box. So Eldrazi Spawn, Energy Reserve, Zombie on the back, Phyrexian Germ. Then whatever these cards are, I don't 100% know. But then an MTG Arena thing, the art cards, Spirit, Energy on the back, Phyrexian Golem, Energy on the back. Another one of these things. So there's those. And let's look at what kind of 40 card pre-release she made with Ella Damri Corvectal, Foul Strike, Archway of Innovation, Forest, Nadu, Winged Wisdom, Colossal Dreadmask, Forest, Nyxborn Hydra, Forest, Strict Serenade, Forest, Island, Forest, Island, Eldrazi Repurposer, Fanatic of Ronas, Forest, Corrupted Shapeshifter, Forest, Evolution Witness, Wirewood Symbiote, Tempest Harvester, Forest, Tameo meets the Story Circle, Nyxborn Hydra again, Forest, Royal Cartographer, Island, Serum Visionary, Warped Tusker, Island, Wirewood Symbiote again, Branching Evolution, Island, and Electrozoa. That's cool. So just a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen in a little over a year. Well, it's just a couple of things. So like these two mythics, the Nethergoyf and Eldamari. Nethergoyf's power is equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. I remember this being a really good card when I was playing it in the Modern Horizons 3 pre-release. And then my wife played this one. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. That's really good. I really like that. That's a good card. So now, some of these I can throw in different places. So we all know that Renata here is my lead commander. So let's start with looking at stuff that might be good in that deck. A Horrific Assault. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. If you control an Eldrazi, you gain 3 life. So that's a good fight spell, but I don't think I have any Eldrazi in this deck, so let's put that aside. Another Goyf is just black, so it won't fit. And just lands. We'll go there. This is a green Eldrazi, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be very good in my Renata deck. These guys either. Malevolent Rumble. Let's look at this one. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. Create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn. That's interesting because then I can get something into my hand. An Eldrazi Fungus. When you cast this spell, search your library for a land. So that's a little bit of ramp, maybe. None of these are the correct colors. Island, not the correct colors. Gift of the Viper. Put a +1/+1 counter, a reach counter, and a death touch counter on target creature. Untap it. That would actually be really good in my Renata deck. That one's probably like number 1 now for going in there. Just more lands, Strict Serenade, land, Victimize, Deep Analysis, Bogger Bog. We don't want these, or these. Okay. So, of these things, I don't really use Eldrazi in my Renata deck, and so I think this card right here, Gift of the Viper, would be really good in my Renata deck. So we could just throw these back here. And throw another Goyf right there. So that's a good one. So let's look at Eladamri, Corvacall. That might be good because I can tap 2 untapped creatures I control, reveal a card from my hand or the top card of your library. If you reveal a creature card, put it onto the battlefield. So that might be a good way to put like Gaia's Protector onto the battlefield or something like that. Maybe. Foul Strike is a removal spell for flying stuff. Land, not good. Colossal Dreadmask is living weapon. Equipped creature gets +6/+6 and has trample. That would be good. Land, Nyxborn Hydra. Bestow. I can't remember what Bestow does. Let's read it. If you cast this card for its bestow cost, it's an aura. Okay, that's right. And so Nyxborn Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Nyxborn Hydra. So that'd be really good to put in Atla, I would say. So I think that there's gonna be better cards for Atla in this deck than the other one. Eldrazi Repurposer, not really. Fanatic of Ronus, I can add a green, and I can tap to add 4 green, activate if I control a creature with power 4 or greater. That's actually probably a real good card to put in there. Evolution Witness, adapt to. This creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. And then whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Evolution Witness, return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. That might be good to get Gaia's Protector back and some other things. Return an elf, so not really. That's blue, not really. And then Nyxborn Hydra is good, but can only put 1 in. Warp Tusker. It's just an Eldrazi. Then Branching Evolution. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead. That's a good one because I'm trying to put +1/+1 counters on. my commander, but I'm not 100% sure how much +1/+1 counters I do put on. So let's look through these that we set aside real quick. Branching Evolution, Nyxborn Hydra, let's put that back there with its other copy. Evolution Witness, Fanatic of Ronus. Fanatic of Ronus is probably going to go in there. Same with like Nyxborn Hydra. And with Nyxborn Hydra, Branching Evolution would definitely go ahead and be a good combo. I don't think... I'm not 100% sure of this, but Colossal Dreadmask would be good. This. Well, they're all just good for this, but I think I'll do a Renata Commander Upgrades deck once I like sit down and figure out what I'll do. But these guys from this pre-release stuff are really good. Then, so that's just for Renata, and I can set those aside. But then I've got some other decks, but that's my main one. But go ahead and use the comments to tell me what I should do with the rest of these cards, especially Nethergoyf, because I really like Nethergoyf. I want to do something with it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this short little video on some Modern Horizons 3 that I haven't touched in over a year. Stay tuned, and I might use these in a Renata deck tech update. So thank you, like and subscribe. See you next time.